Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the mathematics class. Today, we are going to discuss three-dimensional geometry. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the problems in the exercise 11.2, page number 478 in the textbook. In the previous class, we have completed 9 questions so far in this exercise. 10th question and 11th questions are in the deleted portion, means the angle between the two lines, that portion is deleted. So I am not explaining the question number 10 and 11. Okay, my dear children, now come to the question number 12, 12th question. I hope you have learnt the first 9 questions well. I hope you have understood the question number 1 to 9 well in this exercise. Haven't you, my dear children? Right. Now come to the question number 12. Find the values of P so that the lines 1 minus x by 3 is equal to 7y minus 14 by 2y is equal to z minus 3 by 2 and 7 minus 7x by 3p is equal to y minus 5 by 1 is equal to 6 minus z by 5 are at right angles. We have to prove that. Understood this question, my children? We have to prove that these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, my children? Right. Now let us write the given equation. This is, let us consider this is the equation of the line L1 and this is the equation of the line L2. Okay, my children? So I wrote here. Let the equation of the line L1 is 1 minus x by 3 is equal to 7y minus 14 by 2p is equal to z minus 3 by 2. Okay, my children. If you observe this equation, this is not in the standard form of a line, in the Cartesian form. What is the standard form of a line? X minus x1 by x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. This is the standard form of Cartesian equation of a line, which is passing through the points x1, y1, z1, and having the parallel to the vector b bar with direction ratios a, b, and c. Okay, my children. So we have to we have to convert this. We have to write this equation in this form. Okay, my children. If you observe that the first term in the numerator there should be x only. Okay, my children. But what is there here? 1 minus x. So let us take minus common here. Okay, my children. So minus of x minus 1 by 3. Okay, my children. Understood this first term. Now come to the second term. In the second fraction also, the first term in the numerator should be y only. But what is there here? 7y. So let us take 7 as common factor from the two terms. So 7 of y minus 2 by 2p. Understood this second term, my children? Right. That is equal to third term. Third rational number. First term in the numerator is z. So z minus z1. So it is in the standard form. The third term is in the standard form. So we write it as it is. Understood this statement, children? To write this equation of the line in this standard form, we are converting. Okay, my children. So we are following these steps. So x minus 1 by minus 3, we are bringing this minus sign to the denominator. Understood this part, my children? Is equal to y minus 2 by 2p by 7. We are bringing this number to the denominator. Then it becomes 2p by 7. Understood this second part, my children? Right. That is equal to z minus 3 by 2. Now, if you observe this equation is in the standard form of Cartesian equation of a line. X minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. Okay, my children, by comparing this equation by comparing this equation with x minus x1 by a, okay my children, or a1 is equal to y minus y1 by b1 is equal to z minus z1 by c1, we get x1 comma y1 comma z1 is equal, what are the x1 y1 z1? 1 comma 2 comma 3. Understood this step my children? And order triplet a1 comma b1 comma c1 is equal to, previously I told you the denominators are said to be ABC, direction ratios of the vector, or direction ratios of the line, minus 3 comma minus 2p by 7 comma 2. Understood this step my children? So first of all we wrote the given equation of the line in the standard form, and from that equation we found what are the values of x1 y1 z1 and what are the values of a1 b1 c1. Understood my children? Similarly, let us take the second equation and we write the second equation also in the standard form, because this equation is also not in the standard form. Okay my children, understood this point? Right. Now let us say take the second equation of the line. Let the equation of the second line L2 is 7 minus 7x by 3p is equal to y minus 5 by 1 is equal to 6 minus z by 5. If you observe this equation, this is also not in the standard form of a Cartesian equation of a line. Okay, my children. What is the standard form of Cartesian equation of a line? X minus x2, let us take x2 because this is second line, by a2 is equal to y minus y2 by b2 is equal to z minus z2 by c2. Now let us convert this equation into this form. Okay my children, right? We follow the same steps as we followed to convert the equation of the first line. Okay my children, so here first you should write x term. What is the x quotient here? Minus 7. So let us take minus 7. Then what will you get? X minus 1 by 3p. Understood this step my children? Is equal to, second term it is in the standard form, y minus 5 by 1 is equal to, let us take here minus common, z minus 6 by 5, because the third term is not in the standard form. Okay my children? Now let us bring this number into denominator. Then what do you get? X minus 1 by 3p by minus 7 is equal to y minus 5 by 1 is equal to z minus 6 by minus 5. We are bringing this minus to the denominator. Understood this step my children? Now by comparing this equation, by comparing this equation with x minus x2 by a2 is equal to y minus y2 by b2 is equal to z minus z2 by c2, we get ordered triplet x2 comma y2 comma z2 is equal to 1 5 6, 1 comma 5 comma 6. Understood this step my children? And a2 comma b2 comma c2, these are nothing but direction ratios of the line. Okay my children? Minus 3p by 7 comma 1 comma minus 5. Understood this step my children? So we got the direction ratios of the first line as well as direction ratios of the second line. Now let us find the value of the expression. Now a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2. Let us find the value of this expression, because two lines are perpendicular to each other. If a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0, where a1 b1 c1 A2, B2, C2 are the direction ratios of the two lines respectively. Okay, my children. Right. Now, what is A1 here? What is A1 here? Minus 3 into. Here it is a 0 because L1 is perpendicular to L2. Since L1 is perpendicular to L2, this condition is satisfied by the two lines. Okay, my children. Now, what is A1 here? Minus 3 into what is A2? Minus 3p by 7. Understood this first term, my children? Right. Next, what is B1? 2p by 7. 2p by 7 into what is B2 here? 1. Understood the second term, my children? Right. Plus third term C1, C2. What is the C1 here? 2 into minus 5 is equal to 0. Understood this step, my children? In this equation, we substituted A1, B1, C2, C1, A2, B2, C2. Okay, my children? From this equation, we find the value of P. Okay, my children? Right. What will get here? 9P by 7 plus 2P by 7 minus 10 is equal to 0. Understood this step, my children? Right. Let us simplify these two terms. LCM is 7. 9P minus 2P minus is equal to 10. Just I am sending this term to RHS. Okay, my children? Understood this step? Right. Then what will get is 9P minus 2P. So here plus. So plus 9P plus 2P. What will get here? 11P by 7 is equal to 10. Understood this step, my children? Right. This implies P is equal to 10 into 7 by 11. Understood this step, my children? Right. This implies P is equal to 70 by 11. This is the value of P when the given two lines are perpendicular to each other. When the two lines are intersecting at right angles. Understood, my children? Right. Now come to the question number 14. Okay, my children, here I am not explaining question number 13 because the question number 13 is the same as that of question number 12. Just by we have to show that the two lines are perpendicular to each other. Means we have to show that A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 is equal to 0. It is enough. It is sufficient to show that the given two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, my children. Please try yourself the question number 13. If you have any doubts, ask your doubts and get your doubts clarified. Now come to the question number 14. Question number 14, 15, 16 and 17. All these are based on the concept of finding the distance between two skew lines. Okay, my children, in all these four questions, 14, 15, 16 and 17. Okay, my children. So, we have to remember the formula for finding the shortest distance between the two skew lines. Okay, my children. See the question number. This is important model for the board examination point of view. This question is important model. Okay, my children. Learn this type of questions. Okay, my children. Find the shortest distance between the lines. R bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap plus lambda into I cap minus j cap plus k cap, and R bar is equal to 2I cap minus j cap minus k cap plus mu into 2I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, my children, understood this question? Here two lines are given. We have to find the shortest distance between the two lines. Okay, my children. So in this course of study, we are given only skew lines, two skew lines. In the rare case, they will give the distance between two parallel lines. Okay, my dear children. So if you observe these two vectors, just by observing these two vectors, we have to say whether the two lines are parallel lines or skew lines. Here these two vectors are not parallel. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. So that is why these two lines are not parallel vectors. The two lines are not parallel vectors means we have to take them as skew lines. Okay, my children. Right. Come to the solution part. Given lines are, let us consider the given line is L1. L1 is equal to R bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap plus lambda into I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Okay, my children, this first equation is considered as the equation of the line L1. By comparing this equation with R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda B1 bar, we get A bar is equal to, what do you get to this one? A bar. I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap, and B1 bar is equal to I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Understood this step, my children? Right. Similarly, let us take the equation of the second line. Okay, my children, this is the equation of the second line. So let the equation of the line L2 is L2 R bar is equal to 2i cap minus j cap minus k cap plus mu into 2i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, my children. Here also let us compare this equation with R bar is equal to A2 bar plus mu B2 bar. We get A2 bar is equal to 2i cap minus j cap minus k cap, and B2 bar is equal to 2i cap plus j cap plus 2k cap. Understood this statement, children? Right. So here these two lines are not parallel. Means we have to consider these two lines are skew lines. Do you remember the formula to find the distance between two skew lines, my dear children? When the two lines are given in the vector form, vector equation of two lines are given. R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda B1 bar, and R bar is equal to A2 bar plus lambda B2 bar. Yes. A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar whole divided by modulus of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Do you remember that formula, my children? Right. So let us find A2 bar minus A1 bar first. What is A2 bar here? 2i cap minus j cap minus k cap minus k cap. 2i cap minus j cap minus k cap minus, what is R bar? This one 2i cap minus j cap minus k cap, and what is the first one is I cap. Okay, so 2i cap minus j cap minus k cap minus a1 bar. What is a1 bar? I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. Okay, my children. Right. Now let us simplify this one. What will you get? 2i cap minus I cap. I cap minus j cap minus 2j cap. What will you get? Minus 3k cap, and what will get here? So this one is 2k cap. I cap plus 2j cap. So plus 2k cap minus minus 2k cap minus 2k cap. Okay, my children, understood this step? We found here A2 bar minus A1 bar. Then we got I cap minus 3j cap minus 2k cap. Okay, my children. After that, we have to find B1 bar cross B2 bar. Okay, my children. Means vector product of the two vectors B1 bar and B2 bar. Okay, my children. cross product of these two vectors. We have to find them. Okay, my children? Right. Now, what is B1 bar here? I cap minus J cap plus K cap. And B2 bar is equal to I cap plus J cap plus 2K cap. Now, we have to find B1 bar cross B2 bar, the cross product of these two vectors. Do you remember that point, my children? How to find the cross product of two vectors? Yes, by using the concept of determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, my children, the first row we write I cap, J cap, K cap. The first row we write these three elements. And in the second row we write the coefficients of the first B1 bar. So 1, minus 1, 1. Okay, my children, understood the second row. Similarly, we write the coefficients of I cap, J cap, K cap of vector B2 as a third row. That is 2, 1, 2. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. Now let us expand this matrix, determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix. So I cap into what will get? Minus 2, minus 2, minus 1, minus J cap into. Do you remember that point, my children? How to find the determinant of a matrix of order 3 by 3. Okay, my children. So 2, 2 minus 2. Okay, my children. Plus K cap into 1 plus 2. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. Then what you get here? Minus 3 I cap, minus 0 J cap, plus 3 K cap. This is B1 bar cross B2 bar. Understood this step, my children? Now let us find the dot product of A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar. Scalar product of these two vectors. What is the A2 bar minus A1 bar? We have already found I cap minus 3J cap minus 2K cap dot B1 bar cross B2 bar minus 3I cap minus 0J cap plus 3K cap. So here we are finding the dot product of these two vectors. Again here to recall the concept of dot product of two vectors. Do you remember that point, my children? Yes. A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2. So 1 into minus 3 plus minus 3 into 0 plus minus 2 into 3. Understood this point, my children? Right. So what will you get? Minus 3 plus 0 minus 6. So what will you get here finally? Minus 9. Okay, my children, this is the value of A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar. Again, we have to find modulus of B1 bar cross B2 bar. We have to find all these values to find the shortest distance between the two skew lines. Okay, my children. So we have already found the vector B1 bar cross B2 bar. So we have to find its magnitude. Square root of minus 3 whole square plus 0 whole square plus 3 whole square. Okay, my children, understood this step? Then what you get here? 9 plus 9. Then what you get? Root 18. That is equal to 3 root 2. So now, my children, this is the value of modulus of B1 bar cross B2 bar. We found all the values which are required. Therefore, the shortest distance between the given two skew lines D is equal to modulus of A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar whole divided by modulus of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Okay, my children, this is the formula to find the shortest distance between the two skew lines. So in this formula, we have to substitute this value and this value, numerator and denominator. That is equal to modulus of, what is the value of A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar? We have already found here minus 9, modulus of minus 9 by, we have found modulus of B1 bar cross B2 bar. What is the value of modulus of B1 bar cross B2 bar? 3 root 2. Understood this step, my children? Right, 3 1 times 3 3 times. That is equal to 3 by root 2 units. This is the shortest distance between the given two lines. Okay, my children, understood? So follow the same steps to find the shortest between the given two skew lines. In the question number 17, 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, 17. In the 16th question, in the 15th question, the lines are given in the Cartesian form. I have given the formula to find the shortest distance between the two skew lines when the two lines are given in the Cartesian form. Yes or no, my children? Just find out the values of x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z1, z2, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. After finding the values of these 6 x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, substitute all these 6 values in the formula. Then you get the shortest distance between the given two skew lines. Understood this point, my children? In the question number 15, the lines are given in the Cartesian form. So use that formula. Question number 16, same as that of question number 14. The given two lines are in the vector form only. But in the question number 17, the two lines are not given in the standard form. So convert them into the standard form. Okay, my dear children. So multiply each and every term. I cap, j cap, k cap. Convert them into the form of r bar is equal to a1 bar plus lambda b1 bar. And the second equation is r bar is equal to a2 bar plus mu b2 bar. Convert the two lines in the standard form of two lines equations and follow the same steps as we followed for this question number 14. Okay, my children, will you try these questions, my children? This is important model in the examination point of view. Okay, my children, learn this question well. Okay, my children, right.